What up, peace? Y'all know who it is. Jake Torrance, a.k.a. Jake Shay. A.k.a. I much prefer y'all call me Little Tony, man. Little Tony, double salute pops, man, to the most certified real one I know. A.k.a. Jakey, the Cobra back motherfucking snaky, man. Y'all see I got my egg and cheese. Wow. On ciabatta bun. This shit be so good, man. Today we talking about relationships, man. We talking about partners. Letting other partners just wither away. We talking about partners. Being in it for the long haul. Relationships. Marriages. You ain't gotta be married. Some people just be together for long periods of time, year after year after year, right? Every household is different, right? And I understand that working out just ain't for everybody. Staying in shape just ain't for everybody at a high level, right? But to some degree, at some point, especially if one of you start having health issues, health problems, start going south the other way, man. I never understood how, first and foremost, me personally, me and my wife have a pact, right? We want to live long. We got it in our heads, a goal, a vision, a living long and staying healthy, right? I'm not gonna slip up. I'm a personal trainer. Fitness is my lifestyle, right? But my beautiful wife, thank God, when I came up with this, she just jumped on board. Like, I definitely agree. She hates to work out. My wife don't love to work out. And if you look at my wife, she's beautiful. My wife is 50, about to be 51. And boy, she got the body, oh my God, of a motherfucking 20-year-old, 25, 30-year-old, still in fucking beautiful shape. She just stay in good shape naturally for the most part, but it's definitely in her genes, in her bloodline. All this shit running her family. High blood pressure, diabetes, all the stuff running her family, right? We got this pact that say, hey, you have to maintain yourself. You have to look good. We have to look good for each other, right? And it ain't no second guessing. If she start falling off her little program, which I know she don't like to work out all the time, right? But if she gets to falling off too much, I am the first one to let her know, hey, baby, not that she don't look good, not that she ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I remind her, hey, we got this pact, baby. We said we gonna look good and stay healthy for each other, our kids, our grandkids, and our great-grands that's gonna be coming for the duration, right? So we can live as long and as happy as you can. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, man, the best defense against aging, it ain't eating right, it ain't sleeping right, it ain't none of that shit. The best defense against aging is holding on to your muscle. It's muscle, period. The longer you can hold on to your muscle, the longer and the happier you will live. It's 1,000%. I'm 1,000. You can't tell me no different. When the muscle starts deteriorating, you see how older people, when they wither up and get, you know what I'm saying? They lost muscle. They lose all their muscle. When you lose muscle, what protects everything, that's when you go down, man. So I never understood how a person's partner can get in pre-diabetic mode, or have high blood pressure, or have 5, 6, 7 pills in the different pills in the pill cabinet, and they just sit around and don't do nothing about it. They just take the pills for the duration, right? They settle for less. Don't be that couple, youngsters. Be that couple that's willing to work out with each other, that's willing to go hard, just a little bit. I ain't even gonna say go hard. Y'all will be surprised what 20, to 30 minutes of exercise, light exercise, a brisk walk. A 20-minute brisk walk, the 20 to 30-minute brisk walk will do 4 or 5 days a week, will do wonders for the human body. It will keep you, that's it. A 20 to 25-minute workout every day will get a lot of people off those pre-diabetic status, off those high blood pressure medication pills. A 30 to 35-minute workout will take a whole lot of pills out of the pill cabinet for a shit ton of people. But you know what they do? They settle for less, man. They settle with just taking the pills, withering off, losing the muscle, not maintaining themselves. And as a partner, a person that want to live long, stay active, and stay looking good, that should be you and your partner's main and one of the main focuses in your relationship. If y'all serious about life, stop letting your partners. Sorry, man. Y'all know I spit a little bit. Stop letting your partners wither away, man. Because what happens is a lot of us get settled. We get stagnant. We just happy with we settle, not happy, but we settle for what we got, right? We don't try to maintain it. We go into this old, listen, man, this old train of thought that these old schoolers taught us, man, that, hey, once you get up in age 40, 50, it's been this mentality of my parents, my grandparents, and their grandparents, and their parents before that, is that you're supposed to get old and settle down, slow down. Well, this is the new age, 40 and 50 and 60, man. We got to change that. You don't get old and settle down. You turn the fuck up when you get old. You stay active. You stay moving. And that's how you maintain the muscle. That's how you maintain life expectancy. That's how you maintain living, man. When you lose that muscle, it's the biggest defense against aging, man. When you lose that muscle, you slowly deteriorating, man. You withering away. And you are subject and prone to every single disease out there the more muscle you lose, man. I promise you, man. So as a partner, as somebody living in a household with somebody that you love, man, I can never see how two big obese people, you know what I'm saying, just, I know the mindset, but y'all settle for just being two big, out of shape people, man. How long do you expect to live like that? When you obese, when you overweight, it multiplies your chances for every single disease and everything out there, man. I promise you, ask any doctor. It cuts off your life expectancy. Years, and they know this. So you just being happy with sitting around every day in a 24-hour day, watching you and your partner not fasting, you know, not working out, eating, going to the grocery store week after week, month after month, consuming these, all this shit. Listen, life is YOLO. You only live once, live how you want to, man. But at the same time, that we all gonna die one day mentality is the worst mentality. It makes me sick for people to think like that. It's this shit called legacy. It's this shit called wanting to live, man. Wanting to live for you. And the killing part about it is people wait to the very bitter end. And then that's when all the panic, that's when all the rush to get in shape, or all the rush to do stuff when it's just too late, when it ain't no turning back. At the point of no return is when 75% of people want to start getting themselves right. When they had all these years, all these opportunities to get themselves together, but they want to let themselves go until a doc say, hey, You got to do such and such and such and such, or you ain't going to be here with us much longer. And that's when people want to start making the change. That's when people want to start exercising a little bit. But by then, they don't let so much of themselves go that they ain't got the know-how, they ain't got the drive, they ain't got the discipline from over the years, just not having none of this, the know-how, the drive, the discipline, the self-love for each other. It's too late. So what they do, they try, but they ain't got it in them, man. They give up. They not only give up on themselves, but then you got the partners giving up on them, man. Just say, oh, well, watching them, watching the pain, watching the hurt. And for me, for any guy, especially guys that's that lazy, that they don't want to work out and take care of themselves, it's a big, I love everybody the same. I'm not going to look at you no different. I'm not going to love you no different. I just think it's a shame that we got men today putting the burden on their women, doing all the manly shit in the household. We got men that they women is taking care of them, doing everything around the house, because they don't have a stroke from not taking care of themselves, because they obese from not taking care of themselves. Now you got all these women out here doing all this manly shit, playing the man's role. The man is supposed to be the king of the house. The man is supposed to be the provider. The man is supposed to be the protector. And we got women playing men's roles while the man, from neglecting themselves over the years, is sitting in the house, can't move, can't budge, can't do this, can't do that, over years and years of self-neglect. Just off a simple not wanting to get up and take a 20-minute brisk walk or get a 30-minute simple workout. Ain't nobody asking y'all to go balls to the wall and go crazy, man. I'm perfectly aware that everybody don't like working out, and working out ain't for everybody, man. Just do a little bit, man. Do you know what a little bit over every day, over a long period, a very tiny bit, over a long period of time equals, man? That shit equals success. That shit equals life, living life longer. That shit leads to less pills or no pills in the medicine cabinet. That shit leads to a happier life together, man, as a couple. So all those couples out there, man, start being hard on your partner, man, especially if you in that state. If you right there at that point where shit gonna get bad and it's gonna get to the point of no return, if you right there a couple years away, you better start now, man. You better start today. Take a walk together, man. Don't make no excuses. Get you a gym membership. You can go buy all that fucked up food. You can go buy all them fucked up drinks. You can go buy all that alcohol and shit. But you can't go get a $20 membership with your partner at the local gym. Or when it's nice outside, y'all can't take a 25-minute walk around the park 4 or 5 days a week together, hold hands, have conversation, and live longer, man. We got to start doing this as a couple, as couples, as married couples, as couples, period. We got to start looking out for each other, y'all. Y'all got kids. Y'all got grandkids. Y'all gonna have great grandkids. And most important, y'all got each other, man, to live for. A long, beautiful life together, man. And you can't do that when you're going on vacation, if you can make it on vacation, and you can't go but a half a mile from the vacation spot because you got to worry about your knees is hurting or your back is hurting or you can't make it back if y'all travel a further than a mile. I'm going to be driving off diving boards when I'm 95 years old with my greats. That's the vision I have. That's why I do what I do every day, man. I understand the long term, man. Don't give up on yourself, y'all. Please don't give up on your significant other, man. Push them to want to live longer, man. I don't care how mad they get. I don't care how frustrated they get, man. Push them in a nice way, man, in a good way. So y'all can live a long, healthy, and loving lifestyle, man. Think about it, y'all. It's very important. Like, share, subscribe, follow, man. Let me tell y'all who I am. It's Jakey J.